There are spoilers for The Young and the Restless. On the 8th of October, Victor stuns Jill while Jack applies pressure on the cane. On Wednesday, October 8th, spoilers for The Young and the Restless. Y&R predict that Victor Newman, played by Eric Braeden, will unexpectedly give some information to Jill Abbott, played by Jess Walton, while Jack Abbott, played by Peter Bergman, will exert pressure on Kane Ashby, played by Billy Flynn. As Jill and Nikki Newman, Melody Thomas Scott, were talking about Kane in the episode that aired on Tuesday, October 7th, Victor stepped in to break up what was becoming a very heated conversation between the two characters. Nikki had high hopes of gaining an ally in Jill in order to prevent the billionaire mogul from acquiring all of the big firms in Genoa City. However, Jill felt that Nikki was exaggerating her concerns. Nikki brought this up to Victor while the three of them were relaxing in the living room at the Newman ranch. As The Young and the Restless episode that aired on October 7th came to a close, Victor made a vow that he would be able to convince Jill to alter her opinion about Kane. Despite this, she dismissed it, thus the question is if Victor will be able to achieve his objective during the episode that airs on October 8th. It seems as though Jill is unable to receive any information regarding her fictitious son at this point in time. Jill is unable to look past the Kane she once knew, in contrast to the power-hungry version of Kane that has developed over the years. This is true whether it is Nikki or her biological son, Billy Abbott, played by Jason Thompson. Despite the fact that Jill has a huge crush on Kane, it seems as though whatever Victor says to the woman will utterly take her by surprise. Is Jill aware of what took place in Nice? Has anyone genuinely informed her about it? There is a possibility that Victor will do this in order to shock the woman into seeing that Kane is not as good as he seems to be. When it comes to Kane, Young and the Restless spoilers for Wednesday, October 8th reveal that Jack will put pressure on him to act in a manner that is morally sound. Does Jack intend to use all of this as a tactic to get the best of Kane, or will he make an effort to reason with him? As a result of the fact that Jack and Kane were friends at one point in time, it is possible that Jack will choose to take a more gentle approach as an angle. On the other hand, at long last, Nikki will embark on a mission to find answers. Does this pertain to the process of devising a plan to assist Jill in recognizing the truth, or does it pertain to something else different? It is true that Nikki believes that Jill is the key to putting an end to Kane's nefarious intentions for artificial intelligence, therefore, fans will need to tune in to find out just what the Newman matriarch is up to. However, bringing Kane to his knees and eliminating him as a threat to her family's heritage seems to be the top priority right now for Nikki, as well as for just about everyone else in Genoa City, according to spoilers for The Young and the Restless. Fans are reminded that Nikki does have a lot on her plate right now. The most recent Young and the Restless spoilers and news can be found on CDL, so make sure to check us out frequently for the most up-to-date information about the show.